unedited, tell the truth, and shame the devil. I love being black. I love being black. I love being black. All right, people. This is live, uncut, unedited. We got a special guest in the house tonight, but I want some more people to come on in and so we can talk. It's a great show tonight. You'll be able to learn something, and trust me, we have a young woman that's full of energy, that's smart, that's intelligent, articulate. She's going to educate us tonight, and I'm looking forward to be educated. And she is full of energy, people. Her energy is right. So we're gonna wait for a few more people to come on in. I need y'all to come on in and show some love. Come on in, people. This is live, uncut. This is your boy Martin G, aka the Crime Chaser. Y'all know what it is. You already know what it is. It's live, uncut, and unedited. And this is where we tell the truth and shame the devil. Come on in, people. Come on in, come on in. What's up, Tiffany? All right from Memphis, Tennessee. All right, this is Sunday night. Multitasking. What's going on, friend? Long time, long time, long time. Me not seen you in a long time. All right, come on in, people. I need you to guys, when you guys first come in, please like the video, share the video, tag someone in the video. That would be great for me and great for the guests. And our guest is going to give us a wealth of information. Also, she has some products that she would like to share with us, and I want to hear it tonight. You know, we have to support people that look like us, people. Just look just like us. Somebody said, well, Martin, that sounds racist. No, it's not racist. Every nationality or ethnicity support their own, and there's nothing wrong with that. And we should do exact same too. Well, you say, well, Martin, I can spend my money wherever I want to spend it at. Yeah, you can. You can spend your money wherever you'd like. Why not support the people that look like you? You know, the more people that we support look like us, we don't have to worry about people that look like us knocking us upside the head trying to take something from us. There's a saying that is a true saying. When people are working, they don't have time to be into robbing and stealing and killing a lot. They don't have time for that. All right, Noah Breezy, Breezy. All right, I see you. I see you. Nisha Thomas, I see you. Hey, Dr. Davis, what's going on, Dr. Davis? I got a young house on young lady on here on the live tonight, and she's going to be educating us on some things, and I appreciate her for coming on. It's a friend of mine, his cousin, and he introduced me to her, and I thought that she would be a great candidate to bring on to the live tonight and talk to us, some of us folks that's in our 40s and 50s, that we need to change our diet, some of us. So, but that's another story. I want to get ahead of myself. Wait a few more people. I need at least I need at least about 20 people, especially on YouTube, to come on in, because I don't want to have to keep repeating myself. Barbara Cooper, what's going on, Barbara? What's going on? I see you. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Ebony, what's up, Ebony? I see you, Ebony. I see you. How you doing? How you doing? Make sure you guys like the video. If you're on YouTube, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and share button. If you're on my Facebook, hit the like button and tag someone or share someone. If you're on my Twitter X, do the same, and I appreciate you. I guarantee you will not be disappointed tonight. And you know that we support blacks, we support black businesses and everything. We support it. We'll be having a commercial, our first sponsor commercial on this live tonight, and that's going to be great. I'm excited. People are finding out about Martin G. Johnson. Good, good. I'm not just about all chasing crime. It's all about the community, and that's what I want to be about, the community. And we're going to get started shortly. I appreciate every last one of you guys for tuning in. Let me look at the count. I mean, hey, Sharice Wright, how you doing? I see you. I see you. Sheila, what's up, Sheila? I see you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Sheila. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to get started in probably exactly about 2 or 3 more minutes, but I want to just thank you guys. I need you to give my guests a welcome. She's a young lady. She's from Chicago, and she's an entrepreneur. She's a mom. She's a herbalist. Listen, that listen, that's enough right there, and we want to support that, people. We want to support our young people. She's not a child, she's a grown-up, but I say young since I'm older than she is. So we want to support her in any way that we can, and she's going to give us some information, not only for our body but for our mind as well. So let me look at my, all right, where we at? All right, people, come on in, come on in. Barbara, yes, I can support as many as I can. Time. That's right. Thank you so much. We definitely need your support. All right, we're going to get started, and as you know, you see a card is on the screen, Shakira. So we want to. I'm going to call out now so she can tell us a little bit about herself. We're going to get started. So we're not going to. We've been on here for 6 minutes, and we're going to get started. All right, my dear sister, come and talk to us. I need you to introduce yourself and tell us how you got started in this journey and where you plan to take it. All right. All right, my dear sister. Shakira, go ahead. Shakira.
Peace and love, everybody.
Mm,
Well, my name is Shakira Croft. I'm from the west side of Chicago. And if you've been on the west side, you will see how limited our resources are out here. We don't have many health food stores. We don't have, the cultural and economic advancements that the south or the east side might have when it comes to, healthier options. And I'm gonna take it back to when I became vegan. I was in college. I was in college, and I realized, how desecrated the West Side is, how limited we are in resources, how all the food that we got in our neighborhoods is basically poisoned, and that led me on my journey. That
okay.
led me on my journey to eating healthy, to understanding how to take care of my body, mind, and soul. Because it's a war out here every day when you go to the grocery store, when you watching TV, even when you dealing with people. And it's all because of the food that we're eating.
Mm,
The food that we eating is causing hormonal imbalances and all type of stuff in our bodies right now. And
mm,
me, coming from the west side, only knowing the west side and all the different food options we have here, but none of them healthy. That's what led me to become a herbalist. I went to Costa Rica and studied.
okay. Let me
Yeah.
ask you. Let me ask you a question. Now we was talking yesterday, you and me, you and Glenn, and you was saying when you was in college, a young man, he challenged you. He challenged your thinking, and that's what really made you look into um, look into this change of lifestyle. Tell us a little bit about that, real quick.
Yeah, so my journey definitely is long. I was trying to shorten it, but
Okay.
when I was in college, I went through a metamorphosis. I was learning new things. So I became, after being a Christian for so long, I became a Muslim. So I was practicing Islam. And while I was practicing Islam, I had let go of pork. And, I was still eating red meat and stuff. And I met this boy, his name Antoine X. If he listening or if he around, I give him my love and appreciation because he told me so many things about our body, about health, and about God that, at that time I was limited in thought and I couldn't, see what he was trying to tell me about food. That was one of the main things. What he was trying to tell me about food, I was rejecting it. Then now turn to 2025, that was like 2014 and 15. I can regurgitate or, mimic everything that he said because I went through those life changes. I found out how important it is to eat healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, he was very impactful in my life.
Wow.
He was like one of the stepping stools to, me getting closer to becoming a herbalist.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. And if I may, they say you're never really supposed to ask a woman how old are. But I'm asking, how old are you?
I'm
If you
29.
okay, and you've been in this for about 10 years, at least 10 years, right? Well, you
Longer
became
than
a
10
yeah, yeah,
years.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Longer.
wow. So not only that, so what would you recommend people not to beat us up overhead? Those of I'm a meat eater. So
Right.
what would you what would you recommend for us? Those of us is I'm in my 50s. I'm 50, 56, and I know meat slow you down and you make you sluggish and things like that. What would you recommend for people my age in the 40s and the 50s? How would you go about telling us to change our diet?
I'll say you have to gradually take things out of your diet and replace them with other things, because when you do try to become a vegan and you just go cold turkey, some people bodies aren't meant for that because their body have become so dependent on the supplements and the different chemicals that comes in the meat that it's going to be hard for them to just cold turkey it. But I'll say take your time, gradually let go of things, let go of the pork, let go of the red meat, take your time, don't just force it. It's a new lifestyle, so you have to take your time, developing that muscle of understanding.
Hmm. Now, what do you say about grandma now? And you know what I say, grandma, I'm a grandfather, and I've been eating like this for 50 years or 60 years, girl. Going on with that stuff. What do you, I mean, how do you approach it? How does that make you feel?
So that makes me feel like they limited in thought, but also I understand where they're coming from, because back in the day, a lot of the pork and the other stuff that they used to eat, it wasn't poisoned the way that it is today. A lot, if you look back and you ask, your older generations and our ancestors, they grew their own food. My granddad told me stories of when he, pulled chicken necks off because he was out there catching the chickens. They were cleaner because we were producing those things. So you talking about, oh, I've been eating like this for 50 years. Yeah, those years back in the day, those wasn't the problem because the food was clean. But now you eating food from people who wish to, poison you via the food. So
Okay.
it's a whole different ball game now. The meat is not the same as the old meat.
Now, since you are a vegan, I want to ask you a question. Now, where do you shop? How do you? I mean, where you get your menu? I'm assuming that you don't mess with no fast foods, restaurants, and nothing. So, where do you get your groceries from?
The best place to get groceries from when we dealing with fruits and vegetables is to go to Cermak Produce, Pete's, and like the Caribbean markets. You gonna find fresh produce there. And when you walking into any grocery store, even the ones that I named, if you don't smell the fruit, you walk right back out of there, because fruit has a smell. Fruit has a way of captivating us because it's God's natural food. So it's gonna be appealing when you walk in there. If you don't feel that appeal, you don't smell it, that means the fruit ain't real. It ain't right.
Hmm. Okay.
And
Okay.
farmers markets as well.
Okay. Farmers markets. Okay.
Yes.
They have good. Yeah. Now, what are some of the type in your studies? What are some of the chemicals that they spray on these fruits, different fruits and stuff like these pesticides? You know any names of these chemicals?
I'm a categorize all the chemicals because a lot of them are, it's a lot of different chemicals, and some of them have names that I can't pronounce.
Okay.
But the chemicals are hormone disruptors. They're, well, endocrine disruptors. That's one of the main functions of the pesticides that's being sprayed on the fruits.
Hmm. Hmm. So, what would you now? You from the west side, and I'm from the south side, and we have a lot of crime and stuff. Like I'm the crime chaser. And would you really say that our diet has a lot to do with some of our behavior that's going on out in these streets?
Definitely. Nutrients and hormonal deficiencies cause mood swings, unexplained pain, feelings in the bone. That causes respiratory problems. It causes a lot of different things. So if you're not getting the right nutrients and stuff, understand that the body is a system that needs all of itself to function. So if you're eating the wrong food, you're clogging up your arteries, different vessels can't flow with the blood. Yeah, you're gonna have problems. Your body, your mind, and your soul is not gonna work correctly because you're stopping the natural function of the body. Eating certain foods, yeah,
Yeah.
the food is the biggest problem. A lot of these men and women are out here crashing out and doing all type of crazy stuff because their hormones are out of whack. Hormones are very important. I feel like a lot of the times we just, think hormones deal with the sexual part of things, but hormones control a lot. It controls anxiety. It's a list of things that hormone does. And if you look around, everybody is showing how chemically imbalanced they are via the endocrine system.
Mm, mm. Now, I want to ask you a question. Um, I like them flaming hots, but is that good for you?
No, that's horrible for you. That red 40 in them flaming hots cause cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you
Mm,
losing oxygen from your cells just by eating flaming hots. That
mm,
red stuff, they did a study. I'm glad you just brought that up. They did a study where they put some of the yellow dye that they use for the Cheetos on the back of a rat, and his skin started to desecrate to the point where they can see into his body. If that's
mm,
doing that to a rat, imagine what it's doing to us on the inside. Of course, our skin is a little bit stronger, but with every bite you're taking, you leading yourself into death.
mm. Bye
And with
bye.
every bite,
I'm not eating those no more. Go ahead.
yeah, with every bite that you take, you got to ask yourself, am I doing this to live or am I doing this to die? Because food is just that important.
Mm. Now,
What you put into your body is very important.
all right. Well, let me ask you another question. Now, how about some of these fruits and vegetables that now a lot of us we eat fruits and vegetables, but we're not getting it from a place that I would call them fake food. Some of them, I mean,
Franken food.
genetic modified fruits. So you've already gave us a list of places to go and get our fruits and vegetables from from a farmers market, or was that Cermak Pete's
Cermak produce and
Produce and
Pete's.
Pete's? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right,
And the Caribbean markets.
okay. Now, someone put cayenne pepper. Is that good for you? Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper is good for high blood pressure.
Okay, okay,
Cayenne pepper can also cleanse your blood
okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
and open you up if you have sinuses.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna get a little personal now. Now, we had a conversation on yesterday, and you said you used to work at a health food store as well, right? Correct, right?
Yes, the health food, the first, because, yeah, nah, this still the only health food store. The only health food store over here on the west side on Roosevelt, right off Kizzy.
Mm,
New Life Health Food Store. Check them out.
okay, it's as well. Okay. Now, also, you sell some products yourself. You got you got different recipes and stuff. Tell us some about some of your recipes that you've made and that you fix yourself and your daughter. Tell us about some of those recipes. Then we'll get into some of your products.
So, I have a few different products that I focus on. Right now, I'm really focused on the reproductive organs. That's one of the main things that's being attacked, like I spoke about with the food, because it's an endocrine disruptor that deals with the sexual organs. So I came up with a few different blends. One of my first blends was the women's pH balancing oil. A lot of women, we're using the wrong things on ourselves down there that's causing pH imbalancements. And sometimes certain women can't get pregnant because they're eating toxic. They using the wrong pads and panty liners and stuff. You putting toxins right into your body because the vagina is an opening. So you have to be careful what you using down there. You got to be careful what you eat. Women can't eat like men.
Mm.
Women cannot eat like men. We don't even have the same stomachs. We have a womb. Men don't have a womb. So women got to stop trying to, eat like we're men, because that's destroying us. Eating a lot of cheese causes hormonal imbalancements, causes the pH to be off balance. And I had a few women come to me, and I have a few testimonies from them women who were suffering from infertility because of the chemicals that they were intaking every day. And I put them on a regimen and also gave them this this pH balancing blend that I created. And I had 3 women get pregnant off my pH balancing oils, and I also had my daughter because of that.
Mm, okay. All right. Now I'm hearing that we had talked yesterday. You have something for men as well, right?
Yes, I also have a pH balancing elixir for men. A lot of times we don't focus on, man's pH balance and their health, because they can throw us off as well. Well, I created something that can help men keep their pH balance as well as their partners. It's a lot of men out here having prostate cancer and stuff like that. So the blend that I made is to help with that and also help with erectile dysfunction. And I also have a sexual oil that helps. It's not like the honey, whatever that is that people get from the gas station. It's a natural aphrodisiac. It just gives you that natural blood flow, because that's what you really need, is the blood to be flowing. And a lot of people blood is not flowing because of the food that they eat. Everything go back to what you put in your body.
Mm, okay. Now you were saying something yesterday when we was talking about the stomach hold the most blood. Is that what you? I recall. Is that what you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us a little
Yeah.
bit about that. A little bit.
The stomach holds the most blood. So when you eat food, whatever you eat is supposed to be helping you build more blood cells. So
Mm,
when you're eating junk, that junk is going right into your DNA, going right into your cells.
okay. Okay. Now, also, you selling a couple of products, right? As well. I'm gonna put up your website in a minute. And now, what are some of your prices for the men stuff and the women?
For the pH balancing elixirs, those
Mm,
are $25, and I
okay,
do ship.
you do ship. Okay. And what about for the men?
Same price.
$25.
pH balancing. Yep, they both pH balancing elixirs. $25. And I also give you a diet regimen, because I believe when you're taking holistic medicine that you shouldn't be eating the same things that got you sick. You're only going to confuse your body.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm gonna put up your website so people can know where's it at real quick. And but while I'm putting up your website, you can just give us the name of your website while I'm putting it up. That'll be cool.
Divine Health.
Okay. Now you can see the screen. I'm putting it up now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you want to read your mission statement? Read it to us.
Um,
Mhm.
I can barely see it
Don't
right
worry
here,
about it. I'll
but
do it. I'll do it for you.
I
Don't
can
worry
pick.
about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Divine mission is to fund our healing home and a herbal bar with our 100% natural organic products. We plan to open up a healing home and herbal bar in every major city. Our herbal bar will give you the same vibe as a regular bar, but with a holistic twist. It would be the perfect place for health conscious people to gather. Our healing home will offer 3 to 7 day retreat space to help those dealing with any type of disease and mental, spiritual, or physical, or would like to just to go on a holistic retreat. Divine. Okay. Now you can talk to us now, but I put up some of the prices and stuff like that. You're looking at the yeah. Okay. Now, a quick question before we get started. Now, we were talking yesterday. tell us about how you brought your child up on uh, good food and stuff like that. Tell us that too. How you bringing your child up?
So, with my daughter, I'm her mother, so it's my job to protect her. So I gotta protect her immune system, her body, and all that. Since my daughter was born, she hasn't consumed cheese. She hasn't consumed any meat. My daughter is strictly vegan. She wake up, eat sea moss. She never bathed in the fluoride or lead water. I
Mm,
got filters on my kitchen sink, my bathroom sink, and my shower head. I try to keep my daughter's system as clean as possible. I'm giving her a chance not to be poisoned like I was. So my
mm.
daughter is very healthy. She's very smart. I have a 2-year old who can, articulate better than most children her age because I didn't allow, the chemicals to be in her body. Because that stuff do causes speech delays and all type of things. So as mothers, we have to be more mindful of the things that we're feeding our children.
Okay, now
Because at the
I want to cut you up too. Remember, we were talking about yesterday baby food, and is that healthy? That gerbil? I mean, is this? Have you ever
Nah,
fed your?
that's not healthy. That has lead, heavy metals, and all type of things in those. No,
Mm,
those not healthy at all. If you want to make some purees, get you some fruits and you make your own purees.
mm, okay.
Because everything that, like, it goes back to what I was saying about our ancestors used to grow their own food because it was clean.
Right. Right. Wow. Amazing.
And
Amazing.
now, we can do the same thing with our children food. Make our own purees. Your child might like the pear purees. Get you some pears, mush them up, give them real soft, blend it up with like some apple juice or something. Make your own things. That's very important. Being able to, create your own meals. You don't have to go to the store and buy Gerber. You can be at home and make your own applesauce.
Mm, okay. Now, if you get a chance, make sure you put your phone number or your email in. We're gonna go to take a little break real quick. Just a quick break. I got a little commercial break. I want to put up. It's another healthy CMOS commercial for us, but it's not, I know it's not you, but you sell it. But it is what it is. So we're gonna play it real quick and let you guys see what's going on. All right, we're going to put that up. Let me put that up real quick. All right, all right, all right. I like that. Healthy commercial there. We getting into the health food. We taking it away. Thank you for you guys your patience and all that. And while we let's talk about some of your number one selling products too.
My number one selling product is my chlorophyll limeade. That stuff's so good.
Okay. So
Yeah.
explain what does it do? I want to know. I'm excited about.
So first off, the chlorophyll lemonade is one of the best one of the best deodorizers that you can ever put into your body.
Hmm.
Chlorophyll is like I said, a deodorizer. It's like drinking liquid oxygen.
Okay.
You oxygenate the cells. Limes are electric fruit.
Okay. Wow.
So
So
you put oxygen and electricity in your body. The body needs oxygen and electricity to function. Electricity comes via the nerve transmissions, and the oxygen is in the blood, in the hemoglobin.
okay.
So that drink right there is a hydrating drink. That's the best thing you can drink, honestly. Those three combinations: spring water, limes, and chlorophyll.
Okay. All right. And the price is that. Oh, Okay. We want to talk about, you know what, too. Also, you know, but we had a chance to talk about, I just remember, I just had the dandelions. Let's talk about what we can actually, some natural things that we can pick out that can help us. This, we talked about the dandelion yesterday, the plant.
Oh, okay, about the oh
Yeah.
yeah. So in Chicago, if you walk around, you'll see that most of the herbs they grow here naturally, but the city, the government, whoever they came up with an idea to take us away from our natural medicine. So they spray pesticides on these things they call weed, but are natural medicines for us. And if you walk around, a dandelion grows abundantly in Chicago. And the thing about dandelion leaves cleans the blood. It's a blood purifier.
Mm-hmm.
It also gives you iron. Why would they be spraying pesticides on something like that? Then you walk around, you can find some hoppets. Hoppets help with the respiratory system. All around us, we have, our real pharmacy right
Mm.
here in our city. If you walk downtown, it's even trees that used to grow apples. All the resources that we ever need, God put right here in the earth. All that man made stuff, we got to bypass that.
Mm. Now, what about, is it dangerous for us to put weed killer in our lawn? You think?
Yes, that's the things that's the main thing that's depleting our soil. That's why it's hard for stuff to grow now. Because the nutrients is being taken out of the soil when you put those pesticides and stuff in there.
Mm. Now, remember on yesterday when we spoke, we talked about the three parts of the dandelion plant. We talked about the root,
The
the
flower,
flower, and now that's the stem, right, or something. We it was three.
the
Now,
root, the flower, and the leaf.
okay, now explain to us about the difference of the three. What is it used for?
They all can be used for teas, but the way you steep them is going to be very different. The roots you got to steep them. The flower, I mean the roots you steep them. The flowers you don't boil those. Same thing with the leaves, because you getting the medicinal purpose. I mean you getting the medicinal use differently from each part of the plant.
Hmm. Okay. Perfect. 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 So I'm going to put up your website again, and so we can, so people will know how to find you if they want to patronize your business, and that'll be great. So I'm gonna put the screen up again of your website, and put it up here, and maybe you could also, I forgot, I really, you also do hair, right, as well?
Yes, I've been doing locks for about 8 years now. I
Okay.
went to this natural hair school. I patronize black-owned businesses because the health food store I was just talking about, black-owned. Make sure y'all check them out. It was a natural hair school right here in Chicago on 55th, right off 55th and State, called Amazon's Natural Look. Went there and earned my natural hair care license, and I've been doing locks ever since then. I specialize in hair growth. Anybody that ever got their hair from me, they would tell you that I help their hair grow. I got all type of testimonies. Um, I don't know if it's a way I can put my link up to
What?
my Booksy account so you can check out some of my work.
Okay. Let me see. I probably can pull it up. Your books, because you got, that's right. You got to download that app, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put that. Let me see if I can put that. But I got your website up right now. And maybe okay. So you've been doing locks for like 8 years, huh?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool. So
Very
you
rewarding.
okay? So you do all natural. You restore like broken hair and messed up hair, and if it's, what about, do you treat bald people that got like
So I specialize in camouflaging when it comes to bald people. Some cases you have totalis alopecia, so your hair will never grow back. Then you got some people who, got milder cases of alopecia, so it's possible that your hair can grow back.
okay
And
now?
As
Go ahead.
far as doing natural hair, I don't do weave at all. Most of the weave, like I'm a all natural woman. I don't like to touch that stuff, and it's not good for women to put in their heads because it causes cancer, fibroids, and all type of stuff. So I steer clear of the weave. I deal with natural hair.
Mm, okay. So good. Because they just came out with a test. We talked about this yesterday about
Hmm.
they tested what 10 famous what 10, 11 different hairs, synthetic hair or real hair, what they call it, and they said they have a lot of cancer causing agents
Hmm.
in it.
Arsenic in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they carry a lot of lead. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got our own hair. There's no reason for us to put, and that's not me trying to shame no one, because some people, they might need that. But the fact that, you know, just dealing with our people, the way that our hair grow is very powerful. Nobody hair grows to the sky. What Earth, Wind, and Fire said, keep your hair to the sky. Our hair grows to God.
Okay.
These are antennas. That's why our hair is coily. I'm telling you, the body, every part of the body has a function. Your hair even has a function. It's coily like that because it's a conductor. It conducts energy. Look at the trees. They have conductors at the top, which is the branches. Then they have the roots that look exactly like the branches. We like trees.
Okay.
You
Now,
keep your. Go
I,
ahead.
I want to help you out on something. Now, with the hair does grows up. Our hair grows up. It
Yep.
doesn't lay down. So I want to say
Mhm.
that too. It grows up. Yeah, it
Yep.
grows up, And we was talking about hair the last time I was live, and somebody made a statement, said good hair. I said all hair is good, especially black people. Of course, a lot of people, we've been taught that coarse hair is not good because it get tangled up and all that, but it is good. I'm in love with my little kinky hair, all of it. It's all mine.
You
Um,
better be.
yeah,
You better be.
yeah.
Cause that's what God gave us. This coily hair is very powerful. Like I said, it's a conductor. This is conducting energy to help your body function. Like when God made us, it was a particular design that was followed. We ain't just by accident. Everything works in unison together.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Is there anything else that you want to talk about? How we can reach out to you? Well, actually, I'm gonna put all your information up there. Anyway, I got your website on the screen. Is anything that we missed that you think that we should know? Because I know it's a whole lot we got to talk about, but short.
Yeah.
Yeah, a whole lot.
So I just want to say this. Right now, I'm in the process of working on getting a healing center. If you are a practitioner who does any type of natural healing and you're in the Chicago area, reach out to me because I'm trying to get people in that does massage therapy, Reiki, and things like that. We need those type of resources in our communities. We need a place where people, how people can go to a rehabilitation center for drugs. We need the rehabilitation center for the food and the mental stress this city puts on us. So
Hmm.
any practitioners, reach out to me and support in any way you can. Share my information, share my page. I do locks. I can help you grow your hair. If you don't have totalis alopecia, I can help camouflage. Hit me up.
Okay, and you got one of the best lemonades, right?
One of the best chlorophyll lime aids in the city.
Okay,
And I can also help with reproductive health.
okay, okay. Wow, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful. So I got I'm gonna put up a lot of your information up. I did put the card up earlier, and maybe need to see if I can pull it back up and put your card up. And I want to thank you. I know you was a little nervous coming on here telling us about it. I put your card up right there.
Yeah,
With
this
you.
my first time ever, doing something like this. I did interviews where I was on the other side and the camera not on me.
Right.
I this something new, but the information has to be shared. And I know that God made me a beacon of, health and prosperity. So that's all I got. That's what I'm here sharing. I'm gonna get better at sharing the information, but I'm here to help my people.
Beautiful. I got your card up here on the screen, so if you want to reach out to her by email, are you on the social media too as well? Hello. I mean, oh man, let's see. Look like it. She might have got off. I don't know what happened. There's a technical. So tag her, please. Okay. All right. I don't know what happened, people. I don't know. We'll give her a few minutes to come back in. But I thought that this would be great for us. You know, people, we could support black business, a young black entrepreneur on the west side of Chicago, bringing us life, health, medicine, and this is what we need, people in our community, because we're still learning. I consider myself an old dog now. I'm over 50. I'm the speed limit, so we have to do what we have to do, people. We have to learn, and God said He promised every man 3 score and 10. That's 70 years. 56. How many more years I got left? And God said the same. So we want to make our best years our last years the best years. You know, some young folks they not even living to 20, 15 or nothing. They out of here. Their parents have to bury them. So we want to support the dear sister. Thank you guys for tuning in. Also, I think I'm gonna play my other commercial real quick. And the brother, he have his own little thing going on too. I appreciate him for coming on here, support me. For those of you that feel like that you want to advertise your businesses, please, you're welcome to come on here. You're welcome to come on here. I welcome you to come on and come aboard. Come aboard, people. We here. We're here to help each other. We're here to do what's right, people. So I thank you so much for tuning in. Also, we might come back again tonight because of we catch up with what's going on in our community, because you know we got a lot of things that's going on in our community. So oh, she's back. She's back, y'all. I don't know. We got disconnected. She's back.
Yeah, my service just went crazy for no reason.
Yeah, you out here giving that good information out. You teaching us how to live, how to eat.
Yeah, the devil don't like
That's
that.
right. So again, for those of you that's just tuning in, just tune in late, we was talking about our health awareness, and we talked to our dear sister. She's a vegan, and she was giving us some tips or how we should eat. And you know, some of us need that because we like me myself, I suffer with high blood pressure, and I have to keep my pressure down. Certain things that I don't allow myself to eat, or certain places I just don't eat. Certain things I don't eat anymore, do because of health reasons. So, older we get, the better we should be able to come understand our bodies and what our bodies reject. You know, sometimes a thing can taste real good going down, but be bad for our health. So we have to be careful of that as well.
Yes. I definitely agree
Yes.
with that.
Because I mean, how do you feel about candy? What's up with that?
There's no actual reason
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
Yeah. All the little snacks and stuff is just to mess up your teeth,
Mm,
mess because candy is full of
right.
sugar. Sugar isn't good for the body at all. That white sugar is killing more people than we like to
Mm.
acknowledge.
Okay. Well, before you go, we had a question, but I think you answered it. Someone asked about thyroids. You have any comments on that?
What's going on with the
All right,
thyroid?
you hear that, people in the comment? What's going on? We want to take some calls, but the phone lines are open. If you want to take a call, people, we welcome you to come in and ask a few questions. So we're going to get out of here. And I got the phone lines open 872-299-0808 or 872-297-6389. If you want to call in and speak to the young lady and ask her a question, she's open, but we got a few more minutes. I told I won't have on here too long tonight because you know I'm long winded. So again, 872-299-0808 or 872-297-6389. You can see the number going across the screen if you want to call in and ask a question. if you have a question about different foods and stuff like that, she's more than welcome to give you some information about different foods. Now, what are your thoughts on chicken too, as well?
Right now they have a recall on chicken.
Mm,
So I definitely feel like it isn't healthy to be eating chicken or eggs right now. Chicken is very toxic to the body. It's very acidic. I know we
I
love
love it.
chicken. That's something that we
Mm,
grew up. I used to love it too. The smell of
mm,
it, that's why vegans even created vegan chicken. It ain't that we hate the meat. It's that we consciously understand that it's destroying the body, and we got to be able to choose ourselves over a good taste.
okay.
So chicken is not good for the body. It causes cancer, especially with the hormones and things that they pumping into these chickens nowadays.
Mm, okay. I think we got one caller. Give him a minute to come in. All right. All right. I had some chicken today too, some chicken breast. Lord have mercy. All right. We got a caller, 6847. Hey caller. Are you there? 6847. Really coming in. Should be coming in. Have a question. We'll take one or two callers, then we'll be done. All right. All right. All right. They here. 6847. Hey caller. What's your question or comment?
Hey, one
Go ahead.
coffee, is it good or bad for you?
Did you hear him? Hello? I guess he, oh, she, technical difficulties again. Hold on. All right. All right. I guess she got disconnected. Oh, because I don't hear anything. Hold on, sir. This was a great discussion. Great discussion. I think she got disconnected again because she went silent. We'll give it a minute. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us are coffee drinkers too, as well. So, you, sir, you drink a lot of coffee, huh?
Every day.
Every day. Okay. Now they got this thing,
Every day. Yeah.
cold coffee or hot coffee as well.
Well, the doctors say is nothing wrong with it, and I just wanted to get a holistic opinion on it.
Oh,
And
okay.
I know that you got the GMO and the non-GMO stuff out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Waiting on to come back.
But when you walk in the store, you kind of like,
Can you
well, what
can
you
you
Yeah, I
hear
can
getting?
hear
me?
you now. We have a question on the panel. What's your take on coffee?
Coffee is not good. Dehydrates the body.
Mm,
So with coffee, you want to try not to drink too much of that. And if you are gonna drink coffee, it's like I said, it's always a healthy replacement. Mushroom coffee is very good. I wish I had the picture to put up of the mushroom coffee to get, but it's a few different mushroom coffees you can try, and it can give you the same taste as coffee while energizing you and helping your brain because mushrooms feed the brain. It helps with the nerve cells in the brain.
mm,
So I wouldn't recommend drinking coffee, and if you are drinking coffee, you want to keep it to a
mm. Okay.
So what kind of water should you get, or is Gatorade cool?
Okay. Oh, she went out again. Went out again. But you know,
Can you repeat that?
okay. What kind of water drink is Gatorade cool? Gatorade.
What kind of water is Oh yeah, Gatorade.
Get all right. Her sound is going in and out.
I don't know what's going on with the service.
I don't know. We almost done. We almost done. This will be a last caller. We almost done. Just talk about what kind of water that you recommend that we should be drinking.
Crystal Geyser, all spring water, and alkaline water. Alkaline water, you want to make sure that you getting the ones with the blue tops on it. That's alkaline. Alkaline water, spring water. That's it. All those other waters are unnatural. Spring water and alkaline water. I prefer spring water. Alkaline water is good for balancing the pH. Though. Spring water is good for nourishing the cells. And the number one thing, water. Coconut water does the best at hydrating your whole body. It's this brand called Once Upon a Coconut. That's the best brand to get.
Mm. Now, what about Gatorade? If I get a little thirsty, Gatorade good for me?
Gatorade is not good. Coconut water can replace Gatorade. If you want the different flavors, go ahead and get you some strawberries, some blueberries, or whatever, and mix that up together, blend that up together so you can have that flavor and add a little agave or honey.
Okay.
Because Gatorade is not good for
What
you.
makes Gatorade bad?
Gatorade causes hormonal disruptions.
Mm.
It's a few chemicals in Gatorade that are endocrine disruptors, which causes hormonal problems. It throws your pH off.
Okay.
And it can also give you respiratory issues.
Mm. Something to think about. Now, let me ask you a question. This is the last question, then I'll let you go because I know we got a lot going on. What about Pedialyte water? Is that good?
Pedialyte is not good. That is not good for babies. If you want to hydrate your child while they're young, coconut water. Coconut water, coconut water. God gave us that water because that is the most natural hydration you can have.
Okay. All right, caller. Is that it? We're gonna end it right there. Caller.
Yeah, that should do it.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank you. Thank you for calling in, caller. And thank you, my dear sister. So hopefully we'll get
Thank
you
you
back
for
soon.
having
Come
me
back.
on the show. Sorry
Okay,
about
no
that.
problem. I know we have a technical difficulties, but we appreciate you coming and educating us. And I'll definitely put up the links and stuff like that. Somebody said, ask her about pre-diabetes, real quick. Pre-diabetes. What's your take?
Pre-diabetes, you on your way to being a full diabetic. You're on your way to being a full diabetic. The best thing that you can do for that is, start taking
Okay, she went out again. Hold on. Before she said,
start taking start taking sorry about that. I had a disruption.
okay.
With pre-diabetes, you're on your way to being a diabetic. So what you want to do is start taking the herbs and the medicine needed to stop that, which is like cayenne. You need hawthorn. You need hibiscus. You need those different type of herbs, dandelion, so that you can stop what's finna happen. And the doctors calling it pre-diabetes, but and if you study Dr. Layla Africa, you got the diabetes already. You just got it mildly. So what you can do before you become a full diabetic is start to take some of that red meat out your diet. Stop eating so much sugar.
Mm, okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You already know what it is. This is what? You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. Tell the truth. And what? And shame the devil. I love being black. All right, people, thank you so much. For those of you that's on YouTube, make sure you like the video and share it. Those of you on Facebook, like the video and share it, comment. And those of you on Twitter, make sure you like and share. Appreciate you. Get the word out. People, health is wealth. That's right. Without your health, you're nothing, people. You're nothing. You, as I always say, you got people that have a lot of money but can't spend it. You have people that have cars but can't drive it. You have people that have homes but can't live in it. You have people that have a big king size, queen size bed at home but can't even lay in it because of their health, people. So we have to watch our health. We only have one body in this life. We don't get another one. In this life, we only have one body. So we have to be careful what the intake is and what we take in our body, put in our bodies, people. Thank you so much. This is live, uncut, and unedited. Thank you. Appreciate you. Peace out, people. Peace
Thank
out.
you. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye bye.